Hello, it's Sheep Blaster. This weekend, Jamie and I decided to try something out. We decided to try and sell pink cowboy hats to drunk girls outside of clubs and bars. This was kind of weird, it was a weird experience, so I'm just gonna talk about it in this video because I learned quite a few things about the place I live in and also things about myself. So, how did the night go? Well, basically, people are mean. People can be quite mean and judgmental, but you know what? That's fine. People kept glaring at us and kind of being like, they gave us like those kind of eyes. Usually girls. I think the guys were more like, haha, that's funny. Because we basically walked around with cowboy hats and, well, at first it was Jamie, but then it was me who wore like a sign that said pink hats for sale. And it was weird. I didn't expect so many people to look at us in a bad way, because usually I think of the world as a positive place, and I don't normally think, or at least I try not to think, that people are mean, people are this and that. Usually your experiences are positive, but there was a surprising amount of people who were just judgmental about it, and I could let that get to me. I could let the weird negative comments and negativity in general get to me. But instead I thought, they are spending money on a Friday night and a Saturday night getting drunk at bars because they're lonely and they don't know how to love themselves properly. And they're laughing at me for trying to do something different on that Saturday night. You could say from my perspective, that's fucking, that's really mean of you to say. That's, you shouldn't say that because people are allowed to do what they want and party whatever they want. But it's you're wasting your time partying. At least that's the way I see it now. So that negativity just really I try not to let it get to me. And another thing I learned is that basically how to be self-confident or whatever. Because a lot of people these days have confused confidence with just thinking that you're perfect. But there are a lot of women out there who think that they're 10 out of 10s when actually there might be a 4 out of 10. Because that's not confidence, that's just being a bit delirious. I mean, confidence basically is being a 4 out of 10 and being okay with it. And just by going outside and walking around these bars and just trying to be confident in myself and saying to myself yeah, just because this is a bit embarrassing, why does that matter? I don't normally go out, people don't know who I am, it's not gonna affect me very negatively in the future. In fact, it's great because I'm learning how to be okay with being the one that's getting laughed at, that's a skill that I think some people need, or at least I think I need. If I wanted to sell those fucking pink hats, I need to be wearing one and looking around and being kind of weird about it. Another thing I learned is that being social is just a skill, and I think it's important for us to step out of our comfort zones and go out there and talk to people. That's basically what we were doing last night, is talking to people, trying to sell pink hats, also trying to learn how to have conversations with people basically. But one thing I realized is that it's really hard to just have a meaningful conversation with someone at a bar or a club. Those people are not the people that I'd want to have conversations with anyway. But to me, they were just a potential customer, not a potential friend. So I approached it differently. It was more ah ha ha, you're so funny, mate, buy my pink hats. That's, I was trying not to be ingenuine or anything. I was trying not to be fake, but it is a bit hard to be nice to a guy that looks like that guy from Megamind, and he comes up and he's like, how much are those beautiful hats, mate? And I'm like, they're 200 baht. And he's like, alright, how about I get 2 for 300? I want you to think about it. I'll be over there and I'll think you think about it. Yeah, it's a great deal. Yeah, okay, bye bye. And then Jamie and I just looked at each other fam, who the fuck are you, bro? Go to the gym. Damn. It's just people are stingy, okay? That's I know I said that before, but the prices we were giving was, we started at 400, which is 10 pounds, 10 Great British pounds. We realized that's too much, so we lowered it to 300. people still kept saying it was too much, so we lowered it to 200, and that was our final price. Like, we're not gonna go any lower than that. And people were still like, hey, that's so fucking expensive. Like, this girl like walked past us and she was like, oh, you guys selling pink hats? We're like, yeah. And she's like, how much are they? 200 baht. Oh, I'm too broke for that, I gotta go. Fam, dude, I still can't get over it. You are on holiday and you can't spare 200 baht for a pink hat, but you can spare 250 baht for a drink. I just don't get it. I'm not trying to say like, oh, my pink hats are amazing and that, you know, everyone should want them and buy them. But the thing is that the people who were interested just thought that it was too much. And it was just really surprising to me because, you know, tourism is supposed to be like, you know, they're bringing in their wealth to our country of Thailand, right? But I realized like, people just love to fucking haggle with the locals. Like, people will come all the way to Thailand, they'll go spend like a month on the beach, and they'll say, oh, I love the culture, oh, I love the locals. But then they haggle with that old lady that's selling like fucking water bottles for 20 baht each, and they're like, you know, this is a story by Andrew Tate, but he's right about it. Like, you know, fucking, they'll be like, can we have 3 bottles for 50 baht? Like, fam, you're gonna haggle for 10 baht for an old lady? Like, it's just fucking crazy, okay? Like, people, I just did not realize how stingy people are in Thailand. Like, it just doesn't make sense to me because we both come from a privileged background, me and the customer. We know, like, in our home countries, we make, like, an entire day's wage in Thai, like, the Thai daily wage. We make that in an hour in our home countries. And you're telling me that you can't afford 200 baht for a pink hat or 20 baht for or like, you're just gonna haggle for a little bit, save a little bit of money so that you can stay here just a little bit longer. What is that? People just love to stay in Thailand for a very long time. They don't care about the quality of the time that they spend there. Like, if they're just like kind of like, oh, maybe if we don't buy this one thing, then we can stay here for 2 more hours. It's like, bro, like, what the fuck's the point, man? Another thing I learned is that selling is fucking hard. I think we all know this. It's very fucking hard to make money. We were lucky though. We sold 4 out of 15 hats. 2 of them were to some local bar girls, like Thai girls, right? They bought it at 200 baht, and other white people were saying that 200 baht is too much. So I think that's quite funny to look at. Let's just like look at that, shall we? Anyways, and the other 2 hats we sold to a guy called Rick. He was an old man, and he basically just like talked to us like for an hour almost. He kept offering us drinks and water and everything, and he like took pictures of us. That's why we have the pictures of us with the pink hats, because we both completely forgot to take any pictures or record any videos because, you know, we were just stressed. Like, we wanted to like sell them and leave. Another thing that was made apparent to us is that because of that, Jamie and I are like young teenage girls, right? And I don't want to be like boastful, but we're like somewhat attractive, right? We were treated much differently than if we were just an average guy, like an average Thai guy. If we were average Thai people, then I don't think that we would have like had so many people coming up to us and just talking to us for no reason and then not buying a hat. They just kept coming up to us and talking to us and being like, oh, like, you guys, like, I blah 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 blah, like making like small talk that no one gives a shit about, and then they don't buy a hat. It's like, man, what am I doing? So it felt like a waste of time. Also, the fact that we had to lower the prices to 200 baht and people still thought it was too much. And if we lowered it any more, then there'd be no point in even selling them. This was a weird experience for us because just so much shit was happening. And, you know, I was so excited to like go out there and make hats and make money, but I was actually kind of crushed with the reality that nobody gives a shit and people don't have money, which is really fucking weird to me. Like, I never thought that tourists were broke. It was an interesting experience, and I wish I'd recorded more of it. Moral of the story, don't sell pink hats at bars. I think if we were in the UK, our experience would be much different, but because we're in Chiang Mai, Thailand, it's very strange. So yeah, that's my experience with pink hats and bars. So thank you for watching.